Hello and welcome back to the Songwriter Diaries. You may find if you've been following along that I say the same thing at the beginning of every video and it's getting harder to do. So, shall we get to it? We are up to A&E and we're still in the time capsule of 2014. And A&E made it onto my Dizzy album. I'd say it's in the same kind of arena as Boots, as a chirpy, upbeat number, but the only thing about it is it isn't as happy as it sounds. And I remember when I was writing it and I was kind of playing with the topics of A&E and hearts and kind of like specific details. I remember thinking of the word antagonistic pair because I remember the heartbeats as an antagonistics. It's kind of like always contradicting, contradicting. Just all these words were like playing in my head. And it's just a silly number. So in the verses, I won't say silly because it was very much still aligned to my feelings, but it was also kind of taking the broad topic of going cold in a relationship, which I think a lot of people do. When things aren't going right, sometimes we manage to sort it out, and sometimes it's kind of the important point of like breaking away. So this song was kind of all about that feeling of going cold and being like, why is my heart not working? It's breaking. But it's not broken, it's not heartbroken. And so I'm kind of like setting the scene in the choruses of like being in the A&E and it's like the immediate problem is going on, but then the verses are about reflecting on how I used to be really warm and kind of giving and why did that change. And what else? Oh, I remember came on to a show, I think the Billy Butler show. He was like, I don't think I've ever heard of a song with the word capillaries in. But funnily enough, it must just be a Liverpool musician thing because I know another fellow musician put the word capillaries in one of their songs too. So, you know, us musicians, we have telepathic links, or we're just tapping into the collective consciousness. Right, I'm gonna get to it because I'm chatting utter tripe. Please subscribe.
I'm not heartbroken, but I think my heart is broken when you say these things to me. Oh, my little capillaries won't connect to something that really should be feeling something. Now I'm sad in A&E, but there is nothing here to see, 'cause simply my heart is empty. I'll spend hours and hours collecting you flowers and tying them into your hair. But of course you're a boy who's now looking quite coy, but I'm a girl with so much love to share. And after hours and hours spoiled with her showers, he never showed he cared. So she stopped on giving, moved on, started living, and the table had finally turned. Well, I'm not heartbroken, but I think my heart is broken when you say those things to me. Oh, my little capillaries won't connect to something that really should be feeling something. Now I'm sad in A&E, but there is nothing here to see, 'cause simply my heart is empty. So her love, it ran out after all of her doubt, and she didn't want to hurt. So she cut all the ties, dismissed all his lies, and her heart fell out of her shirt. Well, I'm not heartbroken, but I think my heart is broken when you say those things to me. Oh, my little capillaries won't connect to something that really should be feeling something. Now I'm sad in A&E, but there is nothing here to see, 'cause simply my heart is empty. And oh, I want to love again, even though I'm scared of the fall. And oh, I want to love again, 'cause it's the most beautiful feeling I recall. Lie, 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 lie. Oh no. Well, I'm not heartbroken, but I think my heart is broken when you say these things to me. Oh, my little capillaries won't connect to something that really should be feeling something. Now I'm sad in A&E, but there is nothing left to see, 'cause simply my heart is empty. Oh, 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 my heart is empty.